Ladies, gents, hello! Guys, gals, everyone, come on board, welcome. There has been a slight break in my schedule as caused by the crashing of my operating system, resulting in me having lost a bunch of stuff and wanting to start anew, frankly, because I have to. And I shall do so with Lothlorien here for you all to see. It's a ranged focused faction, elven faction. All good things come from, well, Ar-Adûnâim. Let's get going. Now, this basically means that the 3 campaigns that I myself was recording, they have come to a screeching halt and cannot really be continued. What can be continued, fortunately, is my hot seat campaign with the Frozen Stag, because we basically have a habit of we need to share our saves with each other in order to progress in our campaign, and as such they were all in the cloud in a way. Not all of my previous campaigns were, which yeah, now that I do say it out loud, it might be a good idea to do something like that every once in a while. So, but here we are, starting anew. I think the sound might be a bit too loud. So let me just go in. Oh yeah, we'll want that right down. Maybe to around 40, who knows? I don't know. Something like that. Let's try it. Let's see what that does. Okay. I realize, of course, now that my entire preamble may have been lost to time. Oh well. Okay, so here we are, Ar-Adûnâim. We have 2 very, very strong, but also very, very, very expensive generals.
Follow me.
And we will need to use them well in order to succeed. And also to know when to use them. So one of the first things I will do is actually to send a lot of forces out. I will want a diplomat eventually, because we will need to send them up to the wood elves. But first, I would like some troops, and then diplomats will follow. Let's go for a grain exchange. Let's raise taxes a bit. Let's send our spy over here just to see if Aru is where we want to start. I don't think so, actually, because if I remember right, this isn't even. This is a garrison comparable to
Impossible.
the castle that is down here.
Approaching quietly.
The name of which
Journey planned out.
the name of which currently eludes me. But anyway, that shall be what I go for first, because the castle beats a town. And it will be a nice staging ground for attacking Dol Guldur as well, and keeping them in check across the Anduin. So that is what I will be doing. So, yeah. Hello, 2021. What an exciting year. Exciting, I'm sure it's going to be, at least. I mean, we aren't even a week in, and the US Capitol has already been stormed by far-right protesters and self-proclaimed revolutionary militia groups. Very interesting times indeed. But speaking of storming, I shall be, once I've captured that southern castle there, attempting to storm Dol Guldur as well. Dol Amroth claims that island. Ooh, hello, Ar-Adûnâim. Yes, I shall welcome you wholeheartedly. Moria claimed, auto expansion, yada yada, everything good. Okay. Now, we have incurred some expenditure, let's say. So, let's now take all of these lovely lads and send them out. That order deficit will be covered up by the incoming archers, so that is fine and dandy. Let's send you down there, and yeah, so we have 5 units. We should be able to do some serious damage with that. So, yeah. Now, the question is how quickly the nations around us move on the neutral territories. So, for instance, we, of course, have the region just across the Anduin, which usually gets taken in a few turns by Dol Guldur, and then north of us we have Arnvorn, often falling to the dwarves, but occasionally I have seen it to the goblins. I haven't seen it fall to the Anduin. Oh, hello there, Captain Gazgash. Comes out to play, and I believe he is a resident of the Anew, as it's called. Yes, yes, indeed he is. Let's just spy on him for a larf. Okay, only troops, nothing else. Good, good. Let's say hello.
Have a taste of my blade.
Foolish orcs.
Take it for the elves.
Yes, Lord Celeborn will take it for the elves. And I'll have a drink of water. Ah. But it is nice to be back with Dak. Because, I mean, due to my computer crashing, it's... And me actually not having played a whole lot of it, after the new year began and all that. I mean, it's actually been a while since I've picked it up, but here we are, and I'm glad about it. So let's fire up on these orcs. Let's see if we can get a volley in before they run too far away. And yes, we can. And have we lured them closer? Yes, we have. Excellent stuff. So, do-do, 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 do-do. I think that is sound. I mean, these orcs aren't even gonna know what hit them. Well, I suppose they'll know that it's arrows that hit them, but just generally speaking, they're going to be in pretty bad shape once they get here, I think. Swiftness, why not? Let's just
badly bloodied.
give them a little pause for thought. Yeah, let's shoot at those guys. Light Elbreth. Let's... Yeah, they're about to run. Come on, come on. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, now everybody shoot those orcs, please. Let's see if we can't bring them to their knees before they even get to us, since that would be very, very nice.
Behold how
and there they go,
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I mean, that was a pretty
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
setting the tone for a successful campaign to come. What a lovely day indeed. In it was a single gate of iron, and upon its battlement sentinels paced unceasingly. And that black gate shall be ours at one point. It will be a while before we turn our attention toward Mordor, I think. I mean, the game can always impose other plans upon us, but I would like to start by focusing on Dol Guldur and then maybe taking out the goblins, who knows. Something like that. An enemy camp has been sacked, and what good news that is. Because that gives us a little economic boost.
Stay alert.
My lord. Approaching
Yeah.
quietly. Approaching quietly.
Oh, Isengard and Rohan are at war. Who knew that would happen? Hands up, everyone. Oh well. Is that it? Yeah. Our diplomat will be trained next turn. But, ooh, yes, we have a building to construct here in Limia. Let's get a grain exchange going, I think. Now that I think of it, I actually forgot to start that construction plan on my first turn. That's a bit embarrassing. I hope nobody noticed, especially now that I draw so loud and vigorous attention to it. Oh well, oh well. We live and learn, we live and learn. Unless, I suppose, we die and forget. But here we are.
Sire.
Lord Celeborn. Should we try to
My lord.
bring our spy into that castle?
Impossible, my lord. Impossible, my lord.
Okay, so they have a bunch of low tier orcs and some Ravanian hunters. Well. Let's see if we can get this one done. Oh, bloody bub. No, we can't.
Elves, scatter them.
So it's
Put them
just,
down. Keep them off balance.
Do we want to siege that one out?
Take it for
You
the
know,
elves.
let's get a
Have your
ram and a
weapons ready,
ladder
elves.
just in case we can do something. I think we can. I'd like to take it next turn if possible. We need more income, so we're going to go with that and that. And oh my goodness, yes, we need more income.
Yes, my lord.
Imlathon, you are going to be instrumental in, well, saying hello to our neighbors
As you wish.
and mitigating our deficit through diplomatic haggling. And so the weekend is upon us, and as such, I think I will be able to record a little bit more. I should be able to record an episode tomorrow as well, and they will go up pretty much immediately. So this one here on Friday, Friday evening for me here in Northern Europe, and then Saturday will be the next one, I think. Saturday or Sunday. Maybe I'll even do 3 episodes and go Saturday and Sunday. Who knows? Oh dear. So, an alliance between the Vale
lord.
and the Elves. Well.
Yes.
Let's say
What
hello.
is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss the large amounts of money that you will give me for basically just knowing where I live. Well, large and large, but, you know.
Possibly a mistake. Good day to you.
Excellent. That is wonderful.
Yes, my lord.
And then let's send him
As you
north
wish.
toward the elves.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey plan.
Sire,
And Ithraikhan.
scatter them.
Let's say hello to Captain Uglur. Uglur. Yeah, I think I'll try to take them with this. I think we can do it.
To the end.
Fight till the end. Well, their end rather than ours, please. So the plan for this battle is to try to mount their battlements. Use their walls against them with a superior range. Oh, and if they gather in the center, then we'll just have a field day, because we'll just run up these wonderful walkways and rain death down upon them. But, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. I'm going to give that one to Haldiad. And he's gonna go somewhere over here. And the wardens, yeah, sure, you can do that. And you must bring justice to the enemy, indeed. Okay, let's see how these pillocks react to being attacked. Okay. That is an interesting reaction. Let's attack their gates now that they are abandoning their towers. Okay, they've not completely abandoned their towers, but still. Let's move Haldir over here. See how these hunters react to that. They might follow us along the walls, and if they do, well, I suppose we'll just wait until they bugger off. Yes. Yes, yes, very predictably, they run along with us. Okay. But at least we'll have a nice... Oh! What? The Ravanian hunters over there. Okay. It's actually not... it could be worse. Could be worse. Still only one tower.
The battering ram is in place. It'll not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
You're going over there. Send you over there. Good, 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 good. Okay.
Our men have done well.
Okay,
the gates have fallen.
Gates down, and it seems that we are in the process of actually clearing a nice little path for Haldir to use. So let's send them over there, and let's send you in there to trash those guys. You are firing upon the hunters.
Captured the enemy's walls.
Not the best use of your time, but or your ammunition, to be fair. But yeah, I suppose we'll be all right. Yes, you can go down there, and then... Oh! They're actually mobilizing against us! What madness is this? Okay, let's
the battle is very much in
show
our
them what
favor.
elves can do.
Victory will be ours.
Not a lot, apparently. Damn it, blasted. Okay. Haldir is coming up, but so are the Ravanian hunters actually, so that's interesting. It's gonna be a bit of a slog, this one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Our men have reached the walls with their ladders.
Let's get you in there. And they are being fired upon by these towers, are they? Oh, bloody hell. Well, let's get them in there. Okay. These Ravanian hunters need to be brought down.
Smash the enemy.
Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, this is a very uncomfortable place to be now that I think of it.
We've lost control of the castle.
We offer bows from Lothlorien.
What? Okay.
Pass them back into the earth.
Cool. Okay, Haldir, you are in a fine place. You are not in a fine place.
Only
you
half
are
the
dead.
enemy force
Okay.
remains.
But I think we'll be alright. I think we might be able to say that the worst is actually behind us. Maybe. Kinda. Not. Let's run in and take those out.
Good tidings. The enemy
Oh,
general
that's
lies
nice.
dead.
Thank you, Celeborn. Proving yourself a mighty asset indeed. Okay, let's run in with Haldir now.
Lothlorien archers, ready for
Okay, Lothlorien archers. Yeah, keep losing your arrows against those guys. That's good.
The lands. Your bows. Elves, over here. This is the way. Be quick.
Light of Elbereth.
Our valor will stand. We must do justice to the enemy.
Oh, there he is. Celeborn with his mighty, mighty sword. Okay. Fighting on two fronts and just handing it to them. And here comes Haldir. Slunk. Right into their backside.
Our men are in command of the castle.
Freeing up more the Berry and Goliath to
The enemy army
take
flees
out the
field.
orcs.
Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
That's more losses than I'd like, but you know, I think we're gonna deal with it. The expansion is necessary. Very, very necessary indeed. And so, we can turn our attention toward, I mean, maybe Urui, but it's not the most defensible location in the world. And I really just want the dwarves to have it as a buffer against the goblins, to be honest. So if they take it within a turn or two, I would not be fussed about it one bit. Let's take it there. Okay. Now, what to do with Celeborn? Okay. Oh, yay! Profit. That's nice. Let's use it for clearing some land. And
Come, my brothers.
I suppose we should say hello to Rohan
Your
before
orders.
too long. But
Follow me.
first point
Elves.
of call. First
Elves.
port of call.
Elven warriors.
It's actually
Yes, my lord.
called. Let's.
Sire.
Who's the better administrator? Well, yeah, of course, it's Celeborn.
Elves.
But you know, Haldir needs a bit of
My lord.
practice, I think.
Elves.
So
Come, my brothers.
let's send Celeborn
Elves.
because he costs an arm and a leg. And that's not even with a full battalion. He'll cost like 600 or something when he's at 77 in a few turns. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. So, actually, losing a couple of his number isn't the biggest ill that could befall us.
Sire. Yes, my
I'll
lord.
send the troops to retrain in Karas Galathon, and he shall move into this fort. And that will save us some money while we restructure our armies and build up Idraikan. And let's see what Dol Guldur does. We have expanded before they have, which is nice. And here we go.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, by the light of Elbereth,
Elves!
indeed. But
Elves!
we just
Yes,
can't
my
reach it.
Come, my brothers.
Damn fool.
Elven
Oh, we can.
warriors. For the light.
Okay then. Well, things are looking up then.
Swiftly.
And
Form
let
up.
us build a builder's hall. Or maybe no. Builder's hall is where it's at. Because we all need to save some money before this is
lord.
over, done and dusted. Let's also, now that we're at it, send some
Elven
troops
warriors.
over to
For the
that
light.
Lothlorien fort. Maybe not the archers though. Let's send
Elves.
Gurdinen and warders. Yeah, let's
For
do
the
it.
light.
Onward!
Because they might come with
Conceal
wargs, and
our
it's nice to have
movements.
some
Elven
solid
warriors.
spear troops capable of taking them out. Lim here, Khazgardon, both finishing the construction, which is nice. Okay, let's
Yes,
take
my lord.
Imrathon and continue his merry
Without
journey.
question. As you wish.
And then we will see what the dwarves do. Will they be able to take that region north to our north? Ar-Adûnâim? I mean, come on, man, do it. I mean, or if the Anduin do it, then I'm fine with it too. Either way, as long as I don't have to deal with goblins, then I'll be happy. Happy as a clam.
They will not see us in the forest.
Oh, won't they? Oh, well.
My lord.
I suppose not. You are
question.
elves after all.
As you wish.
Okay, relations improved, but I don't care about who it improves with. I suppose it's a
For the
faction that
light!
hates orcs.
Come on!
Yes, my lord.
And there we go. Build us hall. And next turn we have that done and a bit of money to spare, which is excellent indeed. So now we enter a bit of consolidation phase. Yeah, which is good. You know, you'll want to expand quickly and then sit on your holdings, build them up, and then expand again, and all that stuff. And of course, we are training new troops, which is all very nice, but as elves, it will take a little bit of time to really build a huge military. But that's why it's so important to get and develop new regions, because we will need more training facilities. Lothlorien. At the bowels of Mirkwood. Ripe for the taking, apparently, but I'm not going to bite on that immediately. I am going to build a practice range. Or maybe... let me see. No. There's no corruption to speak of. No. Practice range it is. Okay. Khazgardon. What can you give me? Leatherworker. Nice. Let's do that. So, yes, our economy is indeed growing with our infrastructure developments, and
Yes, my
Imrathon
lord.
continues on,
Yes. As you wish.
being blocked
If
a bit by
only
in
I
Leothold,
could.
but
Stopping here.
I think we'll be okay with
I shall
that.
continue tomorrow.
Okay. I'm actually surprised that the dwarves have yet to take Ar-Adûnâim. I'm getting kind of worried about them. Are you okay, dwarves? Not very aggressive, at least. I can say that for sure. But, well. Oh, now Ar-Adûnâim has fallen. Okay, let us build communal farming, maybe? That usually pays off in the early game. And let's retrain some archers
Your orders.
and move
As you
Imrathon
wish.
toward the elves
Without
of
question.
Mirkwood. Oh, hello, Radagast.
Yes. Stopping here.
I'm sorry, you're
Tomorrow's
in my
journey
way.
planned out.
You're in my way, Radagast. And you know what? I think I'm going to reduce the sound just a little bit. Down to 30. And I'm going to reduce the speech a little bit too. Music a bit up. I think that's good.
By the light of Elbereth.
So I think we'll just hang out here and create a bit of devastation upon these hapless orcs of Mirkwood. And then we'll see what they will do. If they send troops our way, then, well, I can tell you what we'll do. We'll send them packing. Of course, we don't have the largest military yet, but it is growing. There doesn't seem to be much activity, or at least if Mirkwood is an active power player at the moment, they're not projecting it our way, that's for sure. Still building, growing the economy, everything is nice about that. And there isn't really anything to be trained, so
Yes,
Imrathon, do your thing.
what is it you wish to discuss?
I wish to discuss you paying me for knowing where I live.
You hold us at ransom until we meet again.
Thank you.
Without question. Stopping
And
here.
oh, so that's where they are.
Your
Marches of the Northmen are taken by Dol Guldur.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, but now we should be ready for some infrastructure spending next turn. And we shall see what happens. Come on, Dol Guldur, what do you do? Anything? Ooh, sending a few troops. With emphasis on few. Toward the crossing. Oh, the council wants to get to know the Dwarves of Erebor. But we're close to the Dale. What have those Dalesmen done to you?
Yes, my lord.
Aw.
Yes. As you wish. Approaching their dignitary. Stopping here.
Oh well.
Tomorrow's
Yeah, let's
journey
just go to
planned
Erebor
out.
next turn then.
Stopping here.
Since that is where our quests shall lie. Garrison quarters? Yes, don't mind if I do. And, whatever else. Well, retraining. And, financially, yeah, we're in the clear, basically. And ready to strike. And we shall see how much of an thorn in our side Mirkwood decides to be. Oh, is that just me, or are they actually sending troops south? Well, that doesn't look like too imposing of a force, but let's see what Haldir can do about them anyhow. A Bladesmith's Guild and Chaos Galdon, maybe. It depends on what else we could be building. You know, a Master Builder's Hall, actually. That'll be very nice. And yeah, let's get that guild then. Let's retrain for some weapon upgrades. Oh, the Dark Lord of Mordor likes us a bit more. Okay. Well, we shall see where that leads, shall we? I'm not too confident that it will last very long at all.
Your orders. Yes,
Oh, hello, Dale.
without question.
You have a proposition?
Yes, I do, King Dine. 650 for my map. What do you say?
That seems we'll have little. Well, that was uneventful. Good day.
Yay! That's
Yes,
how
my
we're
lord.
gonna make money.
Would you wish to speak to me? As you wish.
Okie dokie. When will we have more recruitment here? 4 turns. Yeah, okay. It'll be a while, basically. But it'll be okay. I'm very curious to see what that Mirkwood fellow does. He will have to face some stiff opposition. Some stiff arrows for opposition, to be frank. So what will he do? Will he just stand there? Apparently so. He seems to have no intent to cross the Anduin at this time. With his maulers. And probably other troops as well. And here we have Gordaf with a singular unit. We are at war with them, so... but 625 a turn, that's a bit of a steep price to basically just teach a lowly orc unit a lesson. So let's not do that. Let's continue our infrastructure spending spree.
Your orders. Without question.
Suppose we should... Oh.
I cannot do that. You have a proposition for us? I do not believe another proposition.
What about trade rights, though?
Let's not take this any. Good day to you.
Okay, they're simply just they don't like us.
Planned out.
Oh well.
I shall continue
That's a bit
tomorrow.
sad. Where are your allies in the fight against Dol Guldur, though? But I suppose that it will take more than just that hypothetical to sway them. More than the promise of a hypothetical capture of Dol Guldur by our side. Or maybe they just want Dol Guldur for themselves, who knows? Saying, we don't need you! It's not like there are thousands of orcs waiting down there, is it? Well, actually there probably are thousands of orcs, but but Erebor likes us. Ooh, and Ar-Adûnâim has gotten himself a singer. And Haldir is turning into a mighty fine governor, which is very gratifying. What else can we do? I mean, we might as well recruit a spy. Maybe a diplomat more, one to send south. So that we can go talk to those horse lords. And further south as well. I mean, at some point we will come to border Mordor, probably. Once we are done dealing with Dol Guldur, then it is likely that at least one of our recently captured regions will have borders with that Dark Lord, Sauron. The Hornburg is besieged. Oh, and now the council is impatient, and they don't want to wait on the dwarves any longer. They want the capture of Arui to happen now. And sure, I can acquiesce to their demands. I guess I'm okay with it. But should we get some Lothlorien scouts over here? Now that's the question, isn't it? Let's get a whole song and some Gurdin in. Okay.
Yes, my
Oh, an even better diplomat. Well, well, well. How nice. Let's see if we can't find Rohan down there. Oh. They are in the Wold. The Wold.
Your orders.
So let's go there.
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, Dol Guldur is coming back with even more forces.
By the light of Elmer.
How nice of them to acknowledge our presence. And let's acknowledge theirs by taking a look at what they may have. Walk riders, apparently.
Tomorrow's journey.
Oh, forgot to move my northern diplomat. Isn't that just typical? But now we can start to build a second wave of elven troops, and they can march upon Dol Guldur probably. Maybe after capturing Arui, I suppose. Still fully guarded. Nobody has even dared to touch it. So. Let's get a build hall or guild house. Because then Khazgalathon can really come into its own as a place of rapid development. Oh, a lot of marauders and maulers. Marauders, maulers, and some lowly archers, but you know, not the worst archers in the world. Only, you know, close to being the worst archers in the world. Imrathon, let's get you going.
Your orders. What is it you wish to discuss? This seems quite
Yay!
until we meet again.
Okay, let's put you over there, Thranduil's halls. And suppose the danger is, of leaving Dol Guldur is that the longer we leave them, the more troops they will have. But if nothing else, we will also be gaining a lot of troops. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, they're just standing around doing nothing, apparently. Which is fine by me. Here is a chance, though. Lim here. Constructing new buildings. Let's get a market. And Draikhan. Let's
My lord.
expand our infrastructure.
Without question.
That's basically how it's gonna go. Don't have so many troops at this time though. But we'll be alright. We shall move those over there. And then we should have... Yeah, by next turn we'll have a pretty potent strike force that we can send to Arûi. Oh damn it, I forgot to move my spy. I'm not really good at remembering my agents a lot of the time. But... Nah. It'll be alright. Actually, we can see Dol Guldur from here, and they appear to be building forces and sending them out into the world. And what a merry state of affairs that is. They're causing a bit of havoc in the land of the Anduin. Let's go and have a peek. Oh, hello, Aklarachor.
My lord.
And what then here?
I'm gonna stick you.
Basic infantry. And Kamul, the Easterling, Lord Kamul. Let's say hello.
Approaching quietly.
And Kamul's Shadow Guard. A formidable unit, actually. So... we have better relations with Khazad-dûm. Which is why I hope they won't mind if I just steal away...
Elven warriors.
this independent town of Arûi from right under their noses. Let's make sure we don't lose population.
Elves, for the
Yeah.
light.
We're gonna get it next turn.
Have a taste of my blade.
Okay,
Yes.
Imrathon. maybe we can agree to an alliance now.
I am not
No.
quite a good day to you,
Okay then.
my lord.
But
As you wish.
hello, Rohan.
Always happy to deal with you.
Oh, we're
trusted
already
friend.
trading and allied, of course. Well, then would you like to know where I am? Nah, 650. That's what we're gonna do.
You hold us at ransom until we meet again.
Well, I love holding you at ransom. I really do, to this very nice
stopping
and
here.
cheery, uplifting tune. Holding my allies to ransom. My favorite activity. Let's end the turn. For what might be just one last time. Before this episode comes to its natural and inevitable, inescapable conclusion. And let's hope we don't crash. Let's see. I mean, by turn 18, Mirkwood hasn't even invaded our lands a single time. What on earth is that for leadership? Piss poor if you ask me. I mean, unless they just want to be friends, in which case it is perfectly reasonable, but we are, diplomatically speaking, at war with one another. And, our interests, shall we say, diverge.
Scatter them! Lay it to ruins! Its end draws near!
Indeed it does. Okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Let's
Without
send
question.
our diplomat
Yes,
up toward the Vale and the Goblins, because, I mean,
as
if
you wish.
we might come into contact with them
Without question.
after capturing Arui, and if we do come into contact with those goblins, we will want to be ready. Let's make it to turn 20. I think we can do that somewhat safely. Dol Guldur just sits there dormantly by, waiting. What goes on over here? Oh, more Dol Guldur forces in the lands of the Anduin. Maybe our very last turn should be the conquest of Arui. I think that is a pretty good way to end it. Of course, we don't make as much money at the moment because, well, we'll need to capture Arui first, which we certainly will do. You know what? Let's see if we can't. What do you say? No, no, you don't like that. That's okay. I was planning to sell my map information anyway. To for the low price of 650. What do you say? Ah.
You have another proposal then?
Maybe 500 then.
I'll leave this
No.
by.
Okay then. Shall we infiltrate the Naked Hill? No, I don't think so. Let's have a look at their hinterlands. Or in some ways also their borderlands, I suppose, because they are closer to the Wood Elves, who perhaps at the moment seem to them a more pressing threat. But they do not know what sleeping giant is awakening here in Lothlorien. So, Captania then, with his over 1,000 brigands. Valesmen, piss poor, won't count them for nothing. But the Woodsman Trackers, they could actually do some damage. 4 missile attack for an early tier unit is really, really powerful. So let's take him on and take him out.
Why
Ah, that is a little bit harsh, my good friend. Saying that these human beings are blight. Well, I do not think that such dehumanization is called for here today. We can take them in honorable combat. Why don't we do something like that? And actually, let's put our troops there. And you don't need that ram. Okay, let's do that. And let's move over there. And what do they do about it? Nothing at all. They just stand there ready to be shot to bits. Which is how we like it. So what will we do, you may ask? Well, we shall take up places here. And here. And here. How far is your range? There we go. There we go. Okay, go there. Okay, and here we go. So the Valesmen are coming at us. And, well, I suppose that is welcome enough. Ooh, some bandits are coming along as well. Oh, hello. I think the sellswords have just put themselves within range of my most experienced archers. Which is nice to see. And here we have Valesmen running back and forth, making a whole mess of their situation. We're taking out a third of their army, basically. Several hundred have already died upon defending this place. And for what?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Not much, I can assure you. Okay. We are swiftly approaching the time where we will just run right at them. Let's bring you guys over there. No, not over there actually. You're going to go over there. And you're going to run. And you are going to go over there. Oh, hello there. Woodman trackers. Trying to do something. How dare they? Let's attack them with all the might that we can muster. Meow. Charge into them, Elbreth Sentinels.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay then, everybody fighting along. having a grand old time. But actually, they're doing pretty well, those cell swords. Oh, there is their general. It's not feeling too good about the situation, I should think.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay. We're actually losing quite a few troops here, which is annoying. Let's activate this formation and break theirs.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Nice. No! Our Ar-Adûnâim also fell. Unceremoniously. Ugh, okay.
Our men have taken control
That's
of the
annoying.
city.
But generals can be replaced. At least the generic
Our
ones.
army is tiring. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ah. But a good victory though. But a sad loss. A sad loss of one of Lothlorien's sons. But we shall recover. And regroup. We shall rebuild. And especially now with an extra territory, we shall be in a strong position, to be fair. Arui has the makings of a pretty nice settlement once it gets upgraded a little bit. Into a larger town, into a city. Getting some trade going from it. You know, things are going to be nice. And it's going to be good having, I mean, if nothing else, then a buffer to northern aggression that we can control.
We've defeated their wretched armies.
Yeah, I may have to loot it though. But here we are. We've gained some money from taking this place. Not very elven though. But if we actually, does it even? What does it have for buildings, land clearance, town? Okay, so I am going to build. A practice range, and then a hall of song. And I'm going to leave some rudimentary forces.
Elven warriors.
But most of them are going to go to Galu. And so comes the end of this first episode, this first foray into a new elven adventure that dawned upon this channel. I hope you have had a wonderful start to the new year, despite what else may be occurring around you, and I hope to see you again for the next one, which will be dropping one of these days. Have a good weekend if you can. Have a wonderful week that follows it if you can as well. Captain Total Waffle, very much considerably out.